if you find something that you're uniquely good at, the there's kind of like the job market will reward you for your kind of uniqueness or your own kind of what makes you uniquely you and what makes you like your personality, your creativity. There's no substitute for that, right? Like if you learn how to code really well, you can get a really good job that pays well, but then someone else from India or somewhere else around the world can then be constantly competing with you in terms of like there's all this everyone else is learning that same language and they're all learning, right? They'll undercut you on price and there's all this competition of like, you know, someone who can write good code, for instance. um and you know, I do software development myself, and so that's, you know, something that I think about is like, you know, I don't want to be have my job be 100% specialized in something that will is inevitably I'm competing with other people in, versus uh if you are, right, like if you're Joe Rogan, there's no other Joe Rogan out there. If Joe Rogan disappeared, there's no other guy that's like, well, I'm Joe Rogan now. Like, you
Right.
know, Joe
Right.
Rogan podcast continues. It wouldn't be the same. There is no other human being on earth
Yep.
that's Joe Rogan. And so he's built this brand behind him where people all know him and he's, you know, successful already. But not only that, but there's no real competition because even if other people come in and do the same kind of thing, inevitably there's going to be people that just like Joe for himself, for his personality, and will want to continue to listen to him for that. And so that's what's kind of inspiring is that, you know, the more that you kind of go through this journey of who am I and what am I really good at, what makes me different, what is my true personality and true self, the more that you figure that out, the more that you can leverage that in your career because that's um, right. That's like the thing. That's the one thing that no one else can compete with you on is your personality and your unique self.